I have chased after rainbows, I've captured one or two. I've reached for the stars and I have even held a few.
Dolly Parton is a living legend. We all know her music career with countless hits. She's graced the big screen and even written books. But for the last 30 years, she has been on a mission to make sure that more children read through Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. Earlier this year, Dolly was in Lexington to celebrate the expansion of the Imagination Library statewide. Over the next half hour, we are looking back on our one-on-one interview with the Queen of Country herself, and we'll show you how she's making a difference in this state when it comes to more children having access to books.
So spread your wings and let the magic happen, 'cause you'll never really know if you don't try.
When Dolly Parton sings, we all listen. She's known worldwide for her music, but it's her love for books that is one of her oldest passion projects and one that brought her to Lexington in August.
I am so excited to be here because you know why we're here. We're going to roll out the Imagination Library in all of Kentucky, thanks to you, and we appreciate that.
In 1995, she launched Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. The program gifts books to children from birth to age 5. In Kentucky, it's been a labor of love, with dollars kicked in at the state and local levels to make sure that Kentucky children can have access to the program. And that's something that makes Dolly happy.
It's really a great way to teach children when they're very young to learn to love books and to learn to read.
To celebrate the statewide expansion, Governor Andy Beshear and First Lady Brittany Beshear invited Dolly to the Lyric Theater in Lexington. For First Lady Beshear, this program is near and dear to her heart.
We need to help our kids not only learn to read, but love to read. And we need to help our parents have the tools in order to do that.
For Dolly, we learned the Imagination Library is deeply personal. Dolly's father was a huge part of her life, and in our one-on-one conversation, she reflects on how he inspired what has become her passion project. This is very personal to you, something that you started about 30 years ago, and it's in honor of your own father. Talk to me about that.
Well, my dad was a great guy, but my dad didn't get a chance to go to school, and he couldn't read and write. And that was always kind of a trouble, you know, just something troubling to him. And I just always wanted to do something good for my dad because he was always doing something great for us. So I got the idea to start this Imagination Library program, and just to kind of in our hometown, I thought maybe it might go, you know, a couple of counties over. But everybody started taking a liking to it, and the governor at the time in Tennessee thought, this is a great program, let's go statewide with this. So we did, and next thing you know, we're in Canada. Next thing you know, we're here and there. And now we're in places all over the world, and we've given away like 240 million books since we started it. Very, very proud of it, and my dad got to live long enough to see it all doing great.
When you think about reading and you think about books and literacy and what it can do for children, how do you see that playing out?
Well, it makes me feel good to know that I might have some small part in that, because I do believe that children are most impressionable in their very young years. And I thought, well, this would be a wonderful way to teach kids to love books and to learn to read and to love to read. And so I thought just getting them when they were young would be great. And like I said, it was so precious to me because of my dad. And my dad helped a great deal in making sure that the Imagination Library was great, because he gave me a lot of good business ideas. Daddy was really smart. So this was just a program that my dad was very happy to hear that the kids were loving it. And so it's just a wonderful thing. It's a win-win all around.
Yeah.
It's emotional and personal to me, but it also makes me feel good to know that I can get that many books in the hands of that many children.
What does it mean to you? You know, kids know you as, you know, you are Dolly, but a lot of kiddos, they just know you as the book lady. So what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. A lot of those kids don't even know I sing. They don't even know what else I do. I'm just the lady that sends a book to them once a month, and with their little name on it in the mailbox. So I am the book lady. And sometimes when they know that I also sing, that's just an added bonus.
That it is. Well, 1 in 7 children under the age of 5 in the U.S. receives books through the Imagination Library. So to sign up your child, all you have to do is click that QR code that you see right now on your screen for more information. That's very easy for you. Coming up, we will talk with Kentucky's director for the Imagination Library.